What's up, everyone? We'll be going live shortly. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening tonight. Just setting everything up here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening tonight. We're going to be playing some ladder, playing some more of the new set, Mega Evolutions, playing some interesting decks and stuff like that. Excited to hop into it. Probably going to do a little bit of Sarah Ledge tonight. That's going to be one of the decks we're going to do. Maybe a little bit of Crustal Iron Thorns. It's another deck I, kind of want to try out a little bit today. What do we want to start with here? A little Sarah Ledge action. I would say it's not. Definitely not. There's a little bit of a hot take there. Is that it's... That's a hot take if you think it's 90-10. A little crazy. Already favorite matchup? Not for Sarah. Well, I mean, for Jelly, yeah. I think Sarah was slightly favored. Got some dubs. Dude, I literally was watching the game, and I just screamed they stopped it when they stopped him at the 4th and 1. And now my voice, like, I'm in a lot of pain because I didn't expect to scream now. I was so hyped. So hyped. Yes, yes. What a dub for the boys. The good guys came out on top tonight. Does Mega Obama snow? It's all right. It's not great though. It's just like such a linear deck. It's like okay, but if anything can deal with it and like one shot, its price trades are pretty rough. I really want to squawk here. Maybe we could just ship squawk and call it a day. Sure. A little squawk action. Dude, this hand is terrible. Oh. Yo, Golden Dino, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to stream. And Milwaukee. Play a little Sarah Ledge. It's not bad. Sarah Ledge is a pretty cool deck. Oh, we're playing up against this. All right, cool. Should be an okay. Well, it's a little losable, actually, if they have the Gigas. You got to be careful of the gig. A little spooky. Againium. What do they get in here? Got one card hand. They got what they got. Okay, that's a sign their hand's not good. Because they wouldn't be doing that because they can't play it turn 1 unless they have a supporter. But there's no reason for them to take it. Yeah, that's just bad. Okay. How much are we doing right now? 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. All right. So we're taking this knockout very easily. I don't want to risk it. Just going to do that. And then research. Should be fine. All right, we got a couple Charks here. That's good. Treat. Punch KO. Browser session. Oh. No shot. No shot, no shot. Wait, Justin or Dragapult can have any merit in this format? I don't think so. All right. We got him, chat. Wow, I gained no... Why did I gain... Oh, and that's just a glitch, right? Yeah. I thought to say I'm getting scammed here. I'm like, I'm winning games in Arc and just getting scammed. This is unjust. This is a scam. One of the nice things about Cerulege is like every deck wants to go second, but like Cerulege is like, okay, cool, I'll just go first, right? It's a nice thing that the deck has going for it. All right, this hand is sick. Kangaskhan. Yo, Pokeatch, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream. All right. Well, then these out first. I guess I can just squawk here anyways. They're not powering up this on the first turn regardless. Probably fine. Stunned it here. We should find a fighting energy. So, okay. Oh, that's fighting energy. We found quite a few. I don't think they can KO me turn one. It'd be very unfortunate if they could KO me turn one, but I'm going to play like they can't. I vote Conqueror and played a few games, not feel good. If it sets up, it's okay. Do you ever just jet this to high? Probably not. They're not doing anything this turn. I can reasonably hit 300 this turn. It's like possible. Like we're at 3 in the discard, we can get 4 or 5. It's interesting. Maybe like King Joe Shenanigans, Mega Abomasnow. Maybe, but like the only thing that you run into sometimes is like when you like make those adjustments, right? And you start to add more into Abomasnow, like you do add more Pokemon in, which means that like, are you gonna cut energy, right? Something you to think about. Are you willing to cut energy? I think that's like the $1 million question, you know. Is that better than Greninja? I think Greninja would farm it like Cheese Sword and Azurill. I don't know. It's a good question. That is a phenomenal question. What are we even playing against? What is this deck? What are we? Turbo King? The big Kangaskhan? They can draw a lot of cards. I mean, they got that. Do they got E-Switch? No shot, right? No shot, no shot, no shot. Pretty scary, though. Like, am I really going to play around the turn 1 Kangaskhan E-Switch combo? I'm not sure. Are you going to Brisbane? I don't think so. Oh, no! I should have fetched another one. I'm not going to Brisbane. I'm going to Gdansk. So someone can win. Best vote for a lot of rogue decks is in the binder, put them away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... I would have done Brisbane if it wasn't on the same time as a regional in EU, which I'll already be in EU for Lille. So I would have loved to gone back to Brisbane and defend my title. But I can't make it, unfortunately. I did think about doing the like going to Brisbane instead of Gdansk, but I was just like, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to justify. Probably okay here. I mean, we can just punch and then go after. Will they announce more Australian regions? I look, I want to do one, but I won't be able to until January later. Yeah, there most likely will be Perth and Melbourne. Yeah. They usually do 3, yeah. No, Australia is my favorite place to go to. Because it's just like, it's just by far my favorite country. It's like the US, but better, almost in a way. Like, it has a lot of the things that like like it feels like you're in the United States, but with no downside. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you, 𝙇𝙍𝘍. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It used to be. Not anymore. Because all the Japanese. So the thing about Australian events is you have to go through all the Japanese players. Usually if you want to win. So like you'll have like Ryuki Okada that'll go, Rigi. You'll have like Daiichi Shimada go as well. I think sometimes Takuya goes as well. So like you'll need to like most likely go through a couple of them. Kito, likes to go. Obviously, very well-known player. Known as one of the strongest players in the world. So yeah, you definitely have like strong competition that will show up for sure. Maybe cooked here. Like, I oftentimes play against multiple Japanese players there when I go. It's always a good test. I think I need to, in this situation, look for Legacy in this spot. Oh, I prized it. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's not good. I mean, we can try and pull it off the prizes and Turo. I mean, the Turo's in the discard, right? But, oh, wait, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll just pull Legacy Turo off the prize cards then, right? It's possible. How much are we doing right now? 190? All right. We'll just send it here. Okay, cool. That's good. Good. Oh, we can actually just Briar next turn for game. Oh, no. Guess this gives up 3. We just Briar, we win. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. All right, punch. Punch and then attach Briar game. Came in clutch? Wasn't. I haven't used the Briar yet, but actually was productive in this spot. And I did not draw the pieces I needed off the prize cards, so it's going to be very, very good here. But Tonneson, Kaiwa, now. So the thing about Australia is that, yes, the events maybe have like 500-600 masters, let's say. I think some of them will get up to like 700, but they're very condensed. So you'll have like 25 to 30 just like top players. And if you start doing well, you just start going through them. Like in a day 2 of Australia, I hit Brent Tonnes. No, I hit Keto. And then a round later, I believe I hit Brent. And then after hitting Brent, a round later after that, I hit Natalie Millar. And it's just like brutal. It's like 3 of the 4 rounds. I think it was 4 rounds in day 2. 3 of the 4 rounds were against 3 of the best players in the world, because there's just, it's just all becomes super condensed in day 2. So you just run through the gauntlet. Are you something in Brazil you haven't done before? I'll be at LAIC. I think that will be the one that I'll go to. I don't know if I'll go to any of the other ones. Because they're a little bit harder locations to get to. So for example, if they had, let's say, a regional in Sao Paulo and also Rio de Janeiro, then I'd maybe go, but they're in other locations and I don't want to, take like multiple flights to get there. Is Ceruledge a legitimate contender for new top deck? I think it's quite good, yeah. Yeah, back then, Wallace, yeah. Well, like pre-COVID, like Australia had like 70 player regionals. Now they're up to like 700 or about 600, yeah. My first ever big event, round 1, I hit a top 8 player there on Stipend. Sheesh, yeah. I think for a deck as linear as Ceruledge, Briar is necessary to allow you to win. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know pre-COVID it was, yeah. There's some tiny events, that's for sure. Yeah. What's up, William? All right, got him. Yeah. Good one, good one, good one. But yeah, I'm excited for Milwaukee. We'll be there next week. Then about a week off, and then about I think 2 weeks off, and then Lille, then Poland. You know what I need to do? I need to make a Smurf account, a secondary account. I want to do that at some point. So I have one, because when you get up to Arceus, it's coming a little bit harder to find players. Is the combo of Briar plus Legacy enough to manipulate most prize maps in your favor? Still testing the deck for Milwaukee? Yes, I think so. So, you know, like one of the, I would say, like biggest problems, you know, with the deck, right, is that it's incredibly linear. You know, like really your only, I guess, diversity to, you know, like, I guess, like trying to like manipulate prize trades would be doing something like hitting with Soul Rock. But that means that you probably want something else in the deck. So having access to Briar and also Legacy kind of, you know, messes with their prize trades enough to make up for being such an extremely linear deck, right? So the Las Vegas and LIC tournament might be brutal, but I'm excited at the same time. Yes, I'm flying to Vegas and then just flying from Vegas to LAIC after that. I have to, yeah, just gonna go straight there. I think I'll probably leave Vegas Monday and head down to Brazil. Oh, wait, hard second. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the turnaround's pretty rough, but it's exciting. I mean, Goldengo's like a pretty free matchup for Ceruledge. Like, not the Togekiss variant, but the regular one, yeah. You're going to Toronto? I will be at Toronto, yeah. We'll be going to Toronto. 90-10? It's probably like 80-20. Because like a 20% is like you just falling behind somehow. I don't know. Maybe it is like 90-10. Like, I'm in university, so I don't want to miss some extras and lectures. So I'm going home for a few days and fly Wednesday. Gotcha, yeah. All my schoolwork is online. So I go to school online, and I also go to flight school as well. And the unique thing about flight school is that, like, as long as my instructor has time, I can pick and choose, you know, like certain dates and stuff. So for example, if I'm gone for 2 weeks, I might just go, you know, 5 or 6 hours 1 week to make up for that, right? So hardest match you run into for Ceruledge? I haven't run into yet, but I would say probably Crustal's really tough for you. Yeah. Definitely one you'd want to avoid. It's a good top deck. Them benching a bunch of 2 prizers, probably not too good for them. I'm kind of in a unique spot here where I could opt to like just basically go all in here and say there's no way you can boss KO Squawkabilly. And basically set myself up for most likely guaranteed boss's orders on the next turn, but I think I need to attach here just in case I miss energy somehow, but you know, it's impossible. I'm not missing energy. It's probably just best to get Luna here, but we'll see. There's like very few decks at 90-10. Like one of the only like 90-10 matchups is probably Crustal versus Joltik Dengo with no Galvantula. Like that matchup, if you played it 100 times, you would probably get the Crustle winning 95 of them, you know? So. A good Cosmic Beam here. What this would do is it would force them to... So you're gonna bog it? Playing Pult low key. I mean, yeah, no, Pult's a good deck. You know, comfort's really important. A lot of people get stuck in playing like the new cool thing, but in reality, just playing what you know is really valuable. I think we're gonna ditch it. Try and get greedy. All right, cool. We're in a really good spot now, just with kind of how this board has been developed. Because next turn we can go Legacy Ceruledge, opt to not evolve as well into anything else, leave no 2 prizes on the board, and then we're looking pretty okay. But what they might need to do is just use Ceruledge here and hope I miss. I just want to keep playing. Yeah, it's comfort, ability, skill check, and win rounds, especially as my goal is season Worlds Invite. I'm like nowhere near good enough to win the event, so as long as I play my best and play well enough, I'm content. I'm really hoping Mega Lopunny is very good because it reminds me of that's probably my favorite deck. Yeah, like I think like one of the biggest things is people need to stop like focusing entirely on like, okay, I need to win, I need to win, I need to win, and focus more on I need to play better. Because if you focus more on making less mistakes, in my opinion, your results and your growth will be a little bit more organic. Hope that makes sense. This guy just, yeah, this is really bad for them. I mean, if I can take the KO here, we just win, essentially. Or we should be extremely favored. We'll see. It's definitely possible to miss here. Not out of the woods yet. Thought to say if I prize that, that'd be an issue, but do you ever draw first here? Probably not. How many Ultra Ball do I got in deck? I got 3. Yeah, this seems fine. 4 fighting. How do you know when Reg is open for upcoming events? What you can do is you can follow RK9 Labs on Twitter. You can turn on the notifications, or you can follow the organizers on, for example, things like Twitter. You can get notifications when they do go up. Okay, cool. This is pretty good. Yeah. Do I have enough? I didn't even check. Usually what I like to do is just like not check and then, oh, I missed. Oh, I'm short. No, no, dude. No. This is where bundle would have been really good. Oh, no, dude. Oh, I just missed. I mean, I can stretch her and go for, I mean, I have to do this, right? I have to fez and draw. All right. I probably get to sequence this differently, but it's fine. All good. Don't want you. Get out of the deck. Oh, actually, this is useless always. I just don't evolve this. I don't really worry about my placements. I usually care definitely more if I feel like I played well. Yeah, so like, I mean, I've had tournaments where like I felt like I've played really badly, and I've gotten a placement that like I would normally be happy with. But I've also had tournaments where I've maybe done a little bit worse, but I felt like I've played really well and I did everything I could, and I oftentimes feel better about those tournaments. That makes sense. Did I cake or ice cream more? Ice cream for sure, but ice cream cake is better. I like ice cream cake more than either of those two things. I like them combined. That's a good question, though. Those are the real questions we should be asking, right? Those are the good ones. At this point here, as long as I find boss's orders, well, if they miss legacy here, if they hit legacy here, it's kind of spooky because I need to find boss at that point. Which I have a couple left in deck, so. No, that's Carmine. Yeah, they should be getting the knockout here, I would assume. Yeah, there's 12 energy in the discard pile. I fully expect a knockout to happen here. Just legacy or bust, though. Okay, so they miss now, so now I can just research, and I'm almost guaranteed to find legacy over the next couple of turns. Or most was guaranteed to find boss's orders. I don't know. Yeah. I think I said guaranteed to find legacy. Yeah, I'm guaranteed to find boss's orders, pretty much. Oh, what's up, Luke? Yeah, he's chill. Okay. Let's go Fez. Draw 3. Night Stretcher. Then we'll just hit 310. I don't really need to do anything. I can Turo, but that doesn't do much. Just rather hold this at the moment. Looking at pretty good here. Would I consider the Alakazam archetype? It's not bad. The big issue with Alakazam is the Gardevoir matchup. So. One thing can be a little bit tough. They even do here? They got anything they can do? I think we just KO for game, right? Maybe they play Iono. It's a little bit scary, but we have a supporter left anyways. Would it be worth running a single copy like Judge or Iono in a deck for hand disruption, or should you aim to play the mirror faster than your opponents? I've considered playing an Iono or a Judge, but the issue is that like if you're trying to beat like the mirror off Iono or a Judge, it's most likely not working. It's just like most likely not going to work because their deck, by the time that card is going to be the, I would say the most useful, is going to be towards the end of the game, obviously, right? And that's usually going to be when they should have about a 5-card deck. As you can see, both of us are sitting at that currently. Hope that makes sense. GG's. Another Dubski. Use your Briar card? Oh, yeah, we could have used Briar. So even if they had Legacy Energy, chat, we would have still been able to actually take the knockout there for the game, right? Which has been pretty cool. Yeah. Do you get a ladder thing? Oh, wow. You get 4 packs. Pretty cool. The big 4 packs. Gotta collect our rewards. There has to be a way to like make this faster. That was always like one thing I wish they did. It's definitely not like a top priority, but it's a want. Pengumi caps. We're 3-0 today. Good start for the ledge. The ledge is on a roll. Pretty pleased with the deck. You know, when it gets going, I like it. Feels like it has quite a lot of potential. Or some CPOW, maybe. Not a bad hand if we got Squawk. If we have Squawk, it's a good hand. This match is bad. I'm just going to try and run him over. Well, maybe they don't have anything. Play them all the time. We'll try our best. Well, them hitting secret box, not a good sign. Not an ideal thing that they have here. Definitely very concerning. Yeah, I'll be there, bro. Just LAIC, William. Just LAIC. I like Sao Paulo. Regionals, I most likely won't do the regionals there, but I'll do the IC. Yeah, Belo Horizonte. No, I think that's during one of the NA regionals, right? I think it's during one of the NA ones, right? Something like that. I have a couple options here. I think we'll just start with. I think we're gonna start with this. I need to find boss's orders because I guess I could try and chase these. The Qualavas and Brickham. That's like something I could attempt to do in this situation. So we'll see. We'll see. Possibly it's something we could do. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be going for it. Yeah, this is fine. I think we can just KO with Soul Rock here. Because we have another one in hand too, right? So we can just do this. And then Cosmic for KO. Try and go from there. Maybe okay. Gotta find Legacy, though. That's the big one. I mean, actually get to Legacy. We'll figure it out. Matchups 90-10. Well, it looks like the fact that they're going into Tatsu. I was going to say, the fact they're getting the Tatsu, maybe that's a good sign. They're retreating. No, it was not. There are multiple Typhlosions now on the board. We're going to have to Legacy and then set up Briar at some point. That's pretty much going to be our line in this matchup, I believe. Is what we're going to need to do is, okay, so in this spot here, we need a boss's orders KO the Quilava. Because if our Cyrillich like lives 2 turns, we can possibly out-trade them here. So we need to do that, right? I think we'll thin out. I'm fine doing this early. Because I have to hit boss. If I hit boss, I can definitely win this game. But if I don't, it's going to be tough. Ooh, okay. Well, now I need them to just to miss KO in general. I actually didn't need to do this. I guess I could be fine to leave the Briar in the deck. Or just pop out it back. I don't ever need it now. There's a good chance I'm going to research anyways. So maybe this is fine. Just punt this away from now. Kind of going from there. This seems okay. This is not good, though. NA this season? Good question. I got to number 2 NA. I was number 2 NA for like a short period last season and the season before. But I've always been like short of 1. I've always been just short of number 1 NA. It didn't matter then if I KO Quilava. They had research, yeah. I've always peaked at 2. And it's I think both the seasons I peaked at 2 were like around the same time each year. It was like around March or April of each year, I believe. I peaked 2nd NA. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was after I got top 8 at Dortmund, I think in 24, and then 25 after I won Brisbane. And that was the peak. I'm like pretty notorious for starting seasons slowly. I don't know. It's something that's just been happening the past couple of years where I just start really badly to start the year. It takes a couple events to, you know, get the wheels turning, you know. All right. What do I want to promote here? This? Okay, what do I actually want to do? How do we win this? Oh, we go gust this. No, we can never get to Okay, we have to sack here. But we have to draw Legacy, Sarah-Ledge, Boss's Orders, KO, the Pheasantipity. And then after that, Briar for game. Because we need this to give up one prize card. All the Typhlosion? Yeah. All right, we'll try it. We need quite a bit here, though. The boss is the easy thing to get. It's the Legacy, it's the hard thing, you know? So that's like the big one, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Then this. Grab this. I mean, the odds aren't great. Like, they're not good. But maybe we get lucky. No, we drew the Briar, but not the Legacy. No, no. So the problem is here, actually, we just don't play caricature as well. So that's something else, too. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. Kind of obnoxious. Well, I guess we could KO the Pheasantipity. That doesn't do anything, though, right? I guess we just have to hope they just, like, their brain shuts down and they... Or, actually, to be fair, wait a minute. If we just go knockout, knockout, do they ever just run out of attackers? Wait a minute. We actually might win here. Okay, we got a shot. There's potential in this line. We can figure it out here. Is 20 or 19 energy better? I would think with 19 you could fit one counter catcher. Yeah, I mean, I like just having 20 because if you prize a couple at 19, it's really annoying sometimes, but like 20 is a little more consistent, right? What do they do here? Do they play another candy, bro? If they play the 2 candy, I could get cooked here. This might be really bad. They got the Bengal. But these decks, chat, they normally don't... They normally don't play anything, right? Or like they normally don't play 2 candy, right? I could be wrong. For sure. But how many boss are they down? Okay, they're down 2 boss, so I have kind of an interesting situation here. I could try and dig for legacy energy to go legacy Solar Rock, Boss's Orders, KO this, then follow that up with Boss's Orders, KO here. And I don't know how many boss these lists normally make. The problem with this play also is that it's not guaranteed I'd have to draw into legacy. So I think I just have to like just punch the active and hope they don't play another rare candy. It's like one of the few situations where an air balloon or a Latias or something like that could have potentially given me another angle in this matchup. All right, chat. This is where we pray. There is not 2 rare candies in this Typhlosion deck, which, to be fair, I don't believe all the lists play 2. I also don't know if they were able to fit it in here as they play double Tatsugiri, but we'll find out. Gotta pray. Hey, gotta pray there's nothing there. Now, they promoted the Tatsugiri. That either means they have a, a draw card potentially, or yeah, they have a retreat option here, or they're trying to find the draw card. Let's see. There's Colava. We're gonna find out here. They're gonna use that to attract customers. Do they find it? There's a miss. Are they baiting me? They're slow rolling it. Oh, this person's slow rolling. Do they have it? How much you would have? No, 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 no. This guy's definitely scooping after all of this, right? This is definitely a scoop. Yeah, they sequence this horrible. Like, yeah. Yes. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We beat this. We beat the Typhlosion. How did that happen? How did this? This match was supposed to be terrible. How you doing, Dorado? Doing all right, doing all right. What a game, chat. What a game. Yes, that's the thing, right, Mole? Is that I was literally playing at a League Cup a few weeks ago, maybe about a month or so ago, a month and a half ago, and I was playing against Typhlosion. I was playing Joltik Dango. Yeah, or Goodnight Loafers. And I was like, dang, this match was just an auto loss. And I almost won the game because I ran out of Typhlosion. I like missed an attack that I probably could have hit. And like if I had just hit it, I would have won because Typhlosion doesn't hit it always, right? Yeah, good night, Frizz. Yo, what's up, freaking Evie? How you doing? Yeah, deck's been rolling. We're on a 4-game win streak right now. Haven't lost so far this stream. Probably gonna jinx it now, but it's been going pretty good. Do you think Joltik Dango will benefit from new Mega Evolution set cards? Probably not, because most of the Megas aren't very good. I mean, maybe it's like marginal, right? It's like a marginal benefit. Yeah, yeah, I can view the list. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, sure. Carmine. Holy shit. His head sucks. Oh, we drew the other two, bro. No, no, no. We don't have stretchers anymore. That's on Legacy for something like Prime or Cerulet. I feel like Legacy's rarely made a difference. It serves weird luminous energy most of the time. I like Legacy. That's just my opinion, though, because of the mirror. It's like if you don't play it, you just lose mirror. Is the style of Cerulet competitive? Yeah, 100%. I have no... I think I'm playing against... What am I playing against? I have no idea what's happening. Do they have game? There's no way. There's no way they're about to go drop, 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 right? Oh, wait, no, this does weak... Does it do weakness? Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Wait, what did they think they were doing? Wait, what? What was their play chat? I don't know what they were cooking, by the way. Am I doing Milwaukee? Yes, I'm doing Milwaukee. Do I disrespect them and say they don't got boss's orders and then get a use out of the stretcher? I think so. I think I'm just disrespecting them and saying they don't got it. Yes, I'll be at Milwaukee. I need to do like an events thing that like Azul does, because people ask me events. I was like, yeah, I'm there. Oh no, bundle. What do you think for next week? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll post it on my Metafy group. I think so. Yeah. O'Brien, that's most likely what I'm thinking about. See you there? Yeah, no, best of luck. Good job in your online tournaments. I've been paying attention. Very impressive. Just keep doing your thing. Sure. Hope you get your desired outcome. Yeah. Oh, Brian, they must have saw weakness, or they must have saw fighting and been like, oh, we got him. This is the donk. That's probably what they thought. Like, this is my moment. Cleffa, that's pretty Charizard. Yo, Obi-Wan, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, insane top deck. This hand sucks for what it's worth, but it's playable because of Lunar. All right, there we go. I like this. It's kind of a unique spot here where I have the option to hold potentially the boss's orders. I think I actually am going to do because I can go Ultra Ball and then potentially boss something on their side. I don't need to do very much here. I already got 4 energy in the discard pile. I feel pretty okay about that. I think we'll just hold. Yeah, it's Charizard. So now this puts me in the spot where if they don't have a second Charmander, we're cooking, which is pretty likely off of Lilies they'll find one, but maybe you get lucky, right? Yeah, they had another one. I was about to say, I was like, very likely, but at this point, we can knock out Pidgey here. It's gonna be quite good. Which is also nice. Yeah, we can just take the Pidge. Down with the Pidge. Down, down, down with the Pidge. Okay, all right. Let's see what we want to get rid of. We might want to keep the Turo around. We'll dump Jet and Ultra here. Actually, I don't really think I need this Turo the more I think about it. I'm probably going to Carmine anyways. It depends if they want to Iono me next turn. We'll just dump this, actually. The more I think about it, this is fine. All right. That's return. Treat. KO. Seems fine. Oh, Eduardo, to answer your question on Terrabox, well, like, what's your question you're asking? Like, do I think the deck is good? Yes. Also, I'll show list ask for Zach. Sorry, I missed that. Or respond. I just forgot to respond again. Yeah, this deck's pretty good. I definitely respect it. I thought the deck was a meme, and then I sat down and played it, and I've just been rolling people. The deck's like a well-oiled machine. Because I didn't want to get rid of boss's orders in my hand, because my whole goal in that situation was to get the guaranteed boss's order. So, for example, if they had gotten, let's say, only one Charmander, I'd guaranteed boss's orders. I didn't want to have to Carmine away a boss and hope to find it, because I knew they were probably playing a slower deck based off Cleffa, which means I wouldn't need a ton of energy in the discard pile. Sometimes just because you have a card doesn't mean you have to play it. Kind of feels like Bolt where you just kind of run over people. I think it's better than Bolt, though, because you have legacy energy. Oh, gotcha. Maybe. Yeah. Very, very possible. Yeah. What got Iono to the bottom? No boss, so I don't want to thin this out. Sacking to boss number 2. Okay, the legacy is good here. I can just toss it onto this. I think I'm just gonna... What am I gonna actually do here? Doing 170. I would burn stretcher number 2, but I'm probably okay with that. Let me look at the deck here. What do I have left? I have 2 Ceruledge in my last stretcher. I can burn this, I think. Okay, I'll go Gong. I considered thinning these, but if they KO it with Dusknoir, I would potentially want another one. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I prized 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 8. I have 2 in there, so I want to get rid of these 2. And then just nest ball this. And then Carmine. Okay. Then just hit for 230. Reward Legacy Energy. What? What are you talking about? They would have to hit and then Dusknoir. So they'd have to spend it the next turn. Legacy doesn't unactivate when your Pokemon is damaged. And then it doesn't work if it's KO'd by like damage counters, I believe, or an ability, yeah. Oh, the real Dev Geeks. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to stream. Play Fighting Gatorade in this deck? Nah, no Fighting Gatorade. Because, like, you're not attacking with Soul Rock very often, right? It's like you're usually not doing that. They have to pop Dusk, which is really scary here for them, because we can go down to 1 and lock him out of Briar. Or they could go Counter Catcher here in this situation, too. There's some options they have. This needs to be on Charcadet or Lunatone or Soul Rock. Hopefully it goes onto the Lunatone or Soul Rock, because I have the pieces in hand to get that. Okay, they went on Charcadet. Definitely understandable, right? I guess I can also always go... I can go KO here, chat. And then I can eventually... Like, even if I were to run out of Ceruledges, I would have Solar Rock KO, so... Duck doesn't honestly seem horrible in here. Maybe, yeah. Potentially. Could be good. But I wonder if the Pult matchup might already be good. Because you just attack so aggressively. You might just have naturally a good matchup into it, regardless. Yeah. I got Arvin. What are they trying to do here? Did you say KO? Because of the 3 prize cards I'm now at. Oh, they're going to Counter Catcher. Are they going to work around this? That definitely doesn't seem good. You probably do want to KO Ceruledge here, right? Maybe they're trying to keep the energies on the board, hope I miss, and then go from there, potentially. Like, just hope I miss the 330 next turn by, you know, KOing Squawkabilly in this spot would probably be the option. I had trouble with Ceruledge as Bolt before Mega Evolutions because it just got harder. Potentially, yeah. I mean, they got more stuff. This is tough for them, though, because they have to set up Rare Candy and Charizard next turn. There's a chance they have to use a draw supporter and not an Iono, potentially. Maybe they have to Arvin for the pieces. They don't have Pidgeot at the moment, so... Okay, so there's the Ceruledge in this spot. I need to be careful here. What do I have in the deck? Okay, so there's the Solrock. We have the other Ceruledge in the deck, so we're going to want to Night Stretcher. We have 3 Fire, too, so we can pretty comfortably Night Stretcher in this spot. Looking real good for Milwaukee. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Hope I'm doing it justice right now. Okay, so we're doing 270, 290, 310. So if I draw into 1 other energy, I'm happy here in this situation. Now, in the spot here, I probably want to grab Pheasantipity. I have Vessel Ultra. Okay, I'm guaranteed to pretty much find everything I need here. It's just, do I want to put anything back? I probably want to put Boss's Orders and Turo back into... Not Turo. Just probably Boss's Orders, yeah. Okay. And then we'll go Stretcher, get back Saralet or Charcadet. I have 3 fire left. I'm doing 290 right now. I should comfortably find this energy. I should hopefully find the vessel as well. So I think we'll go research here. It's pretty much guaranteed to find it. Yeah, there they are. Okay, fantastic. So we'll go Lunar Cycle, draw 3. There's the other Cerulege that we need. We can Pheasantipity as well here in this situation. Draw 3 more. Energy there. No, I don't want to... Well, I just didn't want to Fez into too many energies. That was the issue, is if I Fez technically into 3 fire, I would run out of resources. Because I have no Stretcher left. So my fear was I Fez into the Cerulege. So I could lose to drawing into the Cerulege, potentially, I guess. Because then I have to research, right? I was already committed to researching in that situation, yeah. Just kind of hedging that we'd almost always guaranteed find it, and this felt a little safer. It felt a little safer overall. Let's just thin some of this junk out. We don't need you. We don't need you. Okay, we're pretty much, yeah, we're very likely to find what we need here. We could pop another Ultra Ball, but I guess I could Artisan shuffle the deck, and then if I ever Pheasant Ultra Ball, I win the game pretty much. I have no fighting in the deck. However, I am going to pull potentially one of them here, but I think I do want to Vessel away the Sora, because I just don't want to draw into it. I'm pretty much at a point where as long as I draw research, I can't lose. Just toss this. Do I ever want to draw fire here? Probably fine. Bundle Pool is like a good way to use excess ball search. It can be nice to go around things. Yeah, I've honestly considered bundle. It's not a bad idea. What should I do if a core component of my deck is prized? Do I try and make it work, or is it not worth my time? It depends if you're playing best of 1 or best of 3, right? It also depends on the matchup. Are you comfortable tying a specific matchup or are you not, right? So, for example, if you're playing against a deck that you feel like is a really good matchup and you prize everything you need, just scoop, right? Because you don't want to tie, you know? Now, this is obviously assuming best of 3, right? So... All right, there's Iona to 1, but then, like, they have to find Candy Charizard, which is, like, the problem here. Also, I'm guaranteed to find Carmine. So what we can do is we can draw for turn, Fez for 3. We guarantee draw Carmine. We then Artisan to shuffle. Actually, it probably doesn't even matter because all the cards would already be shuffled to begin with. Yeah, this game's over. All right, GG's. Another Dubski. Is that what, 5 in a row, chat? The list feels good. I like it. I'm very comfortable with the 60. It feels nice. I like 4 research, 2 Carmine. It's kind of one little thing I have. Yeah, nothing I really could have been done. I like the list. It's feeling pretty good. We'll try again. Yeah, it's pretty good. Could be. I mean, Crustal's an auto loss. You can't really beat Crustal unless you donk it, so try and avoid that deck. Not a fun matchup for Ceruledge. Well, this might be the first L of the day. Please, mulligan. Dang it. This hand is terrible. Pineco! Is this like the nuke deck? It like blows itself up really quickly and attacks with Kangaskhan. This should be free if we can actually set up. But yeah, it's quite the hand. This is abysmal, chat. Very, very tough hand. The Kangaskhan, yeah, it's the Kangaskhan. It's the blow up deck where they use the fortress to go kaboom and then attack with Kangaskhan. I don't know how good it is though. And them giving us prize cards, I'm cool with that. This thing gives me 2 prizes, right? Maybe their Acerola chain. What if they find it? They gotta find it, right? When they play 4 though, right? They also don't one-shot us too every time. That's actually kind of helpful. Yeah. They need to set it up to where, like, you don't have to flip a coin for that. Because, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, it's fine, because we're just going to knock him out here. So don't worry about it. You think we're not knocking out here? Oh, boy. I think it's Fez first, because I need to draw into so many energies. And I think it's Fez draw first. All right, Fez. Vessel, research. That's what we're looking for. That is probably the opposite of vessel, research. This is so bad. Wow, the big 50. Oh, they owned us. We're alive. Wait, what happens, chat, if I just KO this Kangaskhan here? What do they do? Because they can't Crispin and Acerola in the same turn, right? I mean, I'm not too confident in our capabilities of taking the knockout here, right? But, you know, it's possible. Tails. Yes. All right, we're alive. All right, top deck the research. Okay, that's good. What do we get? Just Lunatone and then Carmine? Just ship it, right? And bank on hitting fightings. Oh. Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's not good. Our deck's really killing it this game, chat. Oh boy. I think I mean, can they spam that many Acerolas though? Oh no. And bribe them to 4? Yeah, it's possible. Is that just the play, right? It's to get him with Briar. Can we pull it off, though? It's possible. Is boss in hand? What does boss matter here? He's taking a 1 prizer. Healed your Cerulege? We need 2 targets at least? Yeah. We can't bench Fez, alright? So. Dude, this hand sucks, man. Just give me a good hand. Dude, I'm just asking for something playable, dude. Come on. Give me something. That's a little better, right? And do I ever Cosmic Beam here and just punch? Probably. I need to get some damage. I mean, they could Picnic Basket, right? But they might not even see the play. We still have nothing. I know, right? It's like they keep Ionoing and we don't have anything. All right, chat. They're just gonna miss here. They're not gonna heal this thing, and we're gonna somehow find enough. Yeah, Punch Restore Rock. Yeah. 70's worth it. Oh, I mean, wonder what they're getting here. Even it could be double Picnic. I don't know. I don't know what they're playing, but or like what exact list they're playing. But if they miss, got a chance. 260 is very reasonable right now. Oh shit. We got a shot here. All right. We have Super Potion incoming. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Okay, we're close to enough to get actually the KO here. It's just finding Briar, right? It's like, can we actually find the Briar? Okay. What's the line versus Guardy? Just run him over. These are useless. We're all in here. All right, can this Fez connect here and get us something? We're looking for a Vessel Briar. That pretty much gets us there, right? Oh. We're at 1. Oh, we need Vessel Briar or Ultra Ball Briar. Yeah, that's the combo. Don't we have to dump energies though? Yeah, I mean we're still gonna Soul Rock. We had a lot of outs to the Soul Rock. Or, so, if we Fez into Energy, too, we can stretch her for Soul Rock if we needed to. Yeah. All right. If I draw Ultra Ball Briar, we have game, right? 190. Yes, we have game with Ultra Ball Briar. All right, chat. Let's see it. No, dude. Also, the energy is what I'm saying. I guess, yeah. Fine. But we still always would need it. We've always needed Ultra Ball still to win the game. We always needed one more discard. I don't think it yeah, it didn't end up mattering. That's so tragic. What can I even do here? I have one win con, which is to legacy the Pheasantipity and pray. I can evolve this because yeah. Tim. They missing? Yeah, they're missing, chat. Well, we have to find legacy first off. That's the first important thing here. Cool. Okay. I mean, they have to not see, they have to just not see this play. Right here now. Imagine they don't see that. Oh, they're not posting witches. Wait. If they miss here, we have game. Come on. Just no two heads. Come on, dude. No two heads, chat. We have guaranteed game. Oh, let's go, dude. Come on. Miss. Yes. We got there. I think, right? This is enough. How much are we doing? Yeah. Oh my God. Let's get it. Well, wait. As long as the fire is not the last one. Oh, wait. No, we can thin out. It's guaranteed. All right, good. Whew. Let's go, dude. I cannot believe that shit. This is exactly enough. It's 290. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Insane deck. That was crazy. That was a good game. Holy W. Oh my goodness. What is this? 6 in a row with the ledge and arc tier? We might just call that a winning streak. I can't believe. Yeah, I cannot believe that too. Yo, Bass90, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Daddy Bass. Thank you. We are the most obvious Briar deck. They might have just not seen it, to be honest, but yeah, I agree. So what they should have done is they should have ciphered. Okay, they played a bunch of cipher early. They should have originally ciphered earlier to just a boss a one prizer. If they bossed a one prizer there, I couldn't Briar, right? So. All right. Let's see. What do I do here? Probably just squawking. Right, squawking. Not squawking. Shark Cadet. It's Bidiff. It's a pretty sick deck. I could have potentially jetted into one of these things. I guess I can always just retreat. But I don't really care if they take a one. It's not a huge deal if they take a one prizer, I think. Because I can't get back into it. I think it's fine. Okay. I guess I can retreat into Soul Rock here and just pass. And then punch with Soul Rock next turn. I'm pretty okay with that. Lunatone has such an improvement on River Room. Yeah. Maybe they thought they were just giving you through it, Briar, or something. Yeah, to be fair, sometimes. So, like, the Megas are kind of, I wouldn't say they're weak, but they're, like, not as good as I think some people thought. So I was just like, dang, like, this thing gives up 3 prizes, right? Oh, is this control? Ooh. I didn't know this was control. I wouldn't have discarded the jet if I knew this was control. It might not be, but probably is. It's bad. We play Latias? We don't. Latias doesn't really matter that much, though. Because they can always trap Luna. So that's what they can do, is they can trap Lunatone in the active with Corner and set Shuckle up and attach Defiance Vest. So you can't power... So, like, you can power jump for 30 each turn. Or I guess... What is Defiance Vest minus 30? It's like 20, and then they just Shuckle heal each turn. So you can essentially, like, loop the Lunatone. This is kind of cringe. Can't lie. Yeah, they do. They play 1 usually, Steve. I think it's Corner. Like, Corner's like pretty like secure, is fine, but yeah. Or you can also like LGM lock too. That's another good one. You can like LGM lock with Fan as well. Quite good. They got a really good setup too. Oh, with Trolley they don't need to. No, they're playing Tree right now. Yeah. This control deck's interesting. I'd never play it probably to the to a regional in this format, but I think it's like not bad. I think it's like fine. Yeah. It's like fine. Well, it says Arnon Chuck right now. The idea is to trap Luna and activate LGM move energy off bench. Luna, wait, what? What are we Luna in? Latias. In pound. Is Monkey Dark any good in this deck? Maybe. Doing. Almost punch. Because now, if they don't attach something to it, we can, and they gust, we can power gem. Control. This is gonna be tough because I unfortunately didn't know we were playing against this archetype, so I built my board differently than I would. I essentially discarded Jet Energy because I saw Fan Rotom, assuming it was Terra Box, right? Or assuming it was just any other Terra deck, like Raging Bolt, right? But now that it's Control, I'm probably getting punished for that. It's not good. I would have definitely operated this much differently if I knew. Okay. I forgive you? Yeah. I know I'm terrible. Huh, well, I can just KO this. Okay. Try and navigate this one. No maneuvering. I wish I could. I just don't have the pieces, and I'm not willing to research away my hand right now for that. Didine. I actually think that in this game, chat, if we hadn't discarded the early Jet Energy, I think we would have been okay. Maybe, yeah. Wait, why are they doing this? What are they getting back here? What are they even doing? Is control actually good? I don't even know how good control is. I think that like control is, I don't know. I think control has a disproportionately high win rate online because a lot of players just don't know how to play against it. And there's no day 2 as well. Yes. What did they put back? Yeah. All right. What do I want to do right now? I have Turo, Palpad. Always just jet here to dump the energy, right? Do you ever want a boss here? No. Don't really care about KOing that pseudo-udo. If they counter catcher, it is what it is. Or do I care? I guess this 𝙇𝙍𝙎𝙏 is not really that big of a threat right now. Maybe we do just KO the pseudo and then don't worry about fan. Actually, never mind. Yeah, KOing pseudo is better here. Because this sonar doesn't matter. If they sonar, it's whatever. I'll just retreat. Can't I just eventually win this game by Turuing both Lunatone and Solrock? Okay. How do we approach this? Can I ever LGM force energies onto anything that becomes productive? I don't believe so. Got to live eventually. Interesting. Is their deck play Zerosic? I think so, right? I definitely want a Zerosic soon. Yeah, probably to edge. Yeah, it never changes. Turo. Wait, can I ever attach Legacy to force an attack, chat? No, the problem is if I attach the Legacy energy, it will always be I'm always short on this because of this stupid stadium here. I need a... if I had a stadium, but yeah, the Legacy would actually be really good at some point because you have to move the Legacy to Solrock. Tough. So, Legacy comes down. Oh, yeah, they play Ruffian, too. Doesn't matter, then. Sure thing. Well, the problem is we can't buy that much time. Don't think those roasted me for 1 here. Well, I don't think those roasted me for 2. Are they sonaring back? Okay. Turo, please. Okay. Lunar cycle into Turo. Into Turo. Let's find Zeturo. That is not Zeturo. There's no Turo in this hand. Oh my god. Can I please draw into a Turo? If I get a Turo, if I get a Turo here, I get Turo Ultra Ball away Lunatone. Boy. I really needed that this turn. Now the concern is actually just running out of fire energies. Well, this matchup is a Latios away from being pretty good. I think if they played Latios, I think if I had Latios, it'd be pretty nice. If I had Latios tutor. Is it true that all top players have multiple alt accounts on PTCGL? I know multiple top players who do have alt accounts on PTCG Live. There are multiple top players who do have that. This is kind of risky, right? Because what if I find Turo KO here and take 2 prizes? Then aren't I just a Turo away from winning the game? Is this ever correct? Because I can just kill it now. Don't I just win, chat, if I... I'm aware, but the fact is that they get forced into Pseudo-Udo, so you have Turo and Jet Energies. All right, please, can I draw into Turo here? If I can draw Turo, I think I can win this game. This is a terrible play. This is terrible. No, dude. I think I just win if I find Turo there. That's kind of infuriating. Ah. When I attach, it's just gonna get LGM'd. I need this guy to like potato here. Yeah. I literally think we just insta win the game. If that oh, wait. Top deck. Yes! All right. And Eerie. Eerie's not a card in this deck, but I guess technically sure. But if we're assuming there's no Eerie ever existing, yeah. Control doesn't play Eerie. Okay. So, can I ever get fully milled here? Can I ever checkmate the... I really needed to know what was in my deck here, because this actually matters a lot if I play this Pal Pad or not. I think I definitely do. Yeah, we definitely play the pad. They can never trap and full and like cheat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, player on Frillish. Yeah, yeah. I think we're just putting this back. I think I... No, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just say. Yeah, we have another fire in the deck. Oh, there. Oh, surprise. Never mind. Oof. I was about to say, like, we have another fire. Erica plus Furlish? Yeah, Erica plus Furlish. Okay. They're going for the 66%. Dude, I will be so pumped if they miss the Turo here, chat. All right, they got a 66% chance to hit it here. Garbage deck. Let's get it, dude. Goodbye. That was a good one. I wish I knew it was controlled beforehand. I wish we would not have dumped the jet energy early, and we would not have put half of the things down that we did, but we still got there. 7 in a row, chat. So I like the deck. It's fun. I did consider playing second Turo. I'd like, unironically, I have considered the second Turo in the deck. Might just want the 2 Turo. Quite good. I wish our Dengo was stone without Arvin Trolley. Not more jet. Jet doesn't really help though. That's the issue because of LGM. So like you jet into a Pokemon without a fire energy, it doesn't do anything because they'll just keep LGMing, right? And if you attach first onto the bench, they LGM it to something else. So like 2 Turo is like really good. If you play 2 Turo, you probably do win. Real is jet motivates. True. Doesn't that just get locked though? Okay. Can I not like drawing to supporters, please? Get on energy, yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely this. Go behind on attaches, yeah. Get you to our auto control, pretty sure. Yeah. You think Kang Fortress is real? Does Dusk exist? I mean, it isn't. It's like okay. It's not bad. Playing trolley decks kind of sucks. You most likely lose your Mr. on trolley. I kind of like the idea of huge amounts of outs to Lunatone and playing only 7 for draw supporters. It's kind of cool. Ooh, the Grimmy. Little Sasuke got the Billy on the board, but ooh, and they got the turn 1 secret box. Sheesh. That's not good. It works like a ball machine. Yeah, it's pretty good. This Ledge deck, I think, is actually unironically better than Dango. My opinion on Dango is like very... I've like soured on Dango a lot. I think Sarah Ledge right now is actually just better. Are you going to Milwaukee? Yeah, I'm going to Milwaukee. Okay, so we're just going to boss the Frostlass if we can get the ledge. I think Sailor's a better Lunar Rock deck. The moment Dango realizes that and goes back to Togekiss, it goes back to being decent. Yes, I would actually agree largely with that. I think that, yes, Dango having Solrock is very good. However, you are a very linear deck into the top decks, or to, I guess, all the other like non-top decks in the format, as you don't have a way to deal with a lot of things. Because you don't have, you know, the Togekiss, right? Ugh, that's not good. I was really trying to find the KO on the Frostlass here, but that did not happen. Oh wait, no, I do have. Wait, no, I don't have KO on Frostlass. Yeah, guaranteed. I guess I just. Maybe I'm okay. Actually, you know what? I actually don't know if I really care about the Frostlass here. Maybe I just like ignore the last and just KO active. I guess getting Monkey off board is also quite good, right? Losing Double Stretcher is kind of annoying. However, we're not dumping too many resources here that I'd want to Stretcher back. It's tough here. It's like definitely a decision. I just want to get rid of this monkey. I just don't want to give them access to 2 monkeys here. It feels so risky. Run him over. All right, run him over. Morgan. That's fine. We can just blow it up this turn, I think. Should be able to get the KO. Guardy, run him over. Literally every deck, run him over. Control, a little bit of finessage, but run him over. Hey, what's up? 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝘾𝙆𝙎. I think we're over, so run him over. Good shot, good shot. What are they killing here? I was gonna keep pummeling, putting damage on Spock. Eventually, yeah, that makes sense. Put it there. Force me to evolve it, so seems good. Set up Devo as well. Trying to not get buried by Devo. Yeah. Definitely an iffy board state at the moment. Brings up an interesting point. Do I ever just want to leave? It's fine. Wow. The issue that we're going to run into is that might run into the small problem of not being able to stretch her because we're down 2. We're actually maybe we could get back 1. Turn China, I think she'll probably appreciate it. 250. Yeah, we don't need to spend that anymore. We already have 2, right? 270. Wait, no, are we short? I know we are short. They're just short. That's really bad. We missed quite a bit. We have a lot of what did we miss here? Missed Vessel. We prize an Ultra Ball, I think. 72, 90, 300. Yeah, we're 10 short. Sure, I can't. Man, this is the one in the deck. Yeah. I've never played this matchup before. Maybe that would have been better. How favored do you think Saralage is in this matchup? I don't know how favored it is, if it's favored at all. This is an issue. I can't KO it this turn. Short. Ew, that's not good. Maybe. Oh, this is what we would call a disaster now. We're just short. Because there's only one Frostlass on board. No, it doesn't do enough. Because we're essentially doing 300 right here, so it has 10 HP left. Can't play Basket in this? Yeah. Frostlass KOs? No, Frostlass is short. Fine edge. Yeah, it's bad. This might be the end of the dub streak. I think this is the end of the dub streak. Huntimon. I do know Huntimon. Smith's little brother. I think. Yeah, Terra up to 2 might be good. Through one Terra. No, we only have 1 Terra. I can just miss the list. Yeah, maybe. Can we ever KO the monkey here and hope that it kills? We have to KO monkey here. KOing active seems so bad. Yeah, put damage on Saralage right now. Try it. See what happens. No, they knew what to do. Yeah, that's our only play. We have to Gust KO. I meant to KO the air balloon one. Oops. It shouldn't matter, but I meant to do that one. There he is. Yeah, probably. We're in trouble? Yeah, we are in trouble. That is definitely the truth there. Yeah, I do want second Turo in this list. There have been plenty of times like Turo would be really good here. Yeah, there goes the Lunatone. If they get second monkey here, we lose. If they don't get second monkey, maybe we can do something, but that doesn't make guard use strange time boosters. I mean, before get energy, this card use guard to accelerate energy. Strange timepiece monkey. What's strange timepiece? Is it the new psychic patch or whatever? Yo, what's up, Rug? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Currently on a, I think we're on a 6 or 7 game win streak right now. So trying to keep it going, but I think this is the end. How can you can do evolve your own Pokemon? What? Oh, strange. Oh, that thing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how good Mega Guard even is. I think pure Gardevoir might just be better. Item that the evolves. Yeah. I actually didn't even know that. This is, yeah. All right, yeah, we lose. All right, we finished 1583 with Ledge today. Not too bad. 1583. Went up 83, went 7-1, I think, with Ledge. I want to play second Turo. Yeah, I completely agree that this deck probably wants second Turo. I just don't know what to cut. Like, that's the issue. Is like, I just do not want to touch the consistency, but maybe cutting a ball is okay. Maybe we can get away with cutting a ball search card. Grim received Yveltal. I like that. I honestly, chat, in a lot of the games we had an extra like 2 nest ball, so maybe that's just fine. We just go second Turo. It makes control and auto. No, I think you need Briar. From the games that we had today, Briar was very good. Normal drift attack guard, take away 3. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, let me look it up. Strange timepiece. It's kind of cool, yeah. Yeah. Because like 2 Turo makes your control matchup pretty much an auto win. Or should be exceptionally favored with 2 Turo, right? So we beat that. For my game, yeah, it's like for my games, the nest ball was like pretty, like average. So yeah. How's with Guardy? Seems good, yeah. Yeah, it does help versus Guardy because they can do those frillish trap plays. Having second Turo is quite good in my opinion there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the list. We got 1 Fez, 2 Lunatone, 3 Cerulege, 4 Charcadet, 2 Solrock, 1 Squawk. And then 2 Gong, 3 Night Stretcher, 1 Briar, 2 Turo, 4 Research. I wish we could get a sort that's easier. 2 Carmine, 3 Boss, and other stuff, and then 20 Energy. Feels like the good count. Seems good. Seems good. Impressed by it. That's for sure. All right. That's gonna be it for me today. I got some work to do. Gotta get some stuff done. Gonna record a video. Tier list for Milwaukee Regionals will be going live tomorrow on the YouTube channel. So if you're interested in my, full opinions on stuff, make sure to go check that out on the YouTube. Let that link there take you over there. If you're on Twitch, and obviously for all the YouTube people, you're already watching here, right? So anyways, thanks for all the support as always. Thanks for the follows, everything like that. The subs, always appreciate it. I think we went 7-1 or 8-1 tonight over the 2 hours. So only lost one game, I believe, all night, which is pretty good. Sarah Lich definitely was a strong deck. I'm happy with it. Anyways, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate it. And I will speak with you guys again soon. All right. Peace out.